everybody. So we're going to try something a little different today. Eric Floyd, who is also a YouTuber, I will put his thing here now. He's just finished recording a whole song. I don't know how many songs, but this is one of his releases. It's called Dixie Cup Solution. And it's by the, what did he say the band name was? 1 Inch Woofer is the name of the band. Yeah, so he released it. He asked me to try an experiment here, and I asked if I was okay if I made a video of it because I was kind of curious myself. So what we are going to do is we are going to, let me go to this one here. All right, we are going to, he gave me a copy of his song. So as you can see, this is his song. I have it on the stereo track. And what we're going to experiment with is I have going from the headphone jack here, I have it going over to coming in, stereo in, out, left, right. So I got all left, right. We're going to record it on a cassette, and then after I'm done that, I'm going to transfer it back onto the DP32 and then give him a copy of that. And he wants to see what would happen with the song. I'm not doing any, as you can see, like, let me just slide over here for a sec. I'm not doing anything with the effects. Everything's flat. We're just going direct in and into the system. The reason I'm wearing the headphones is that because this is just a test. Well, not really a test, but I didn't want to like do an overhaul of the studio here, so I just kind of put the two together like I normally do when I do this kind of stuff. And I'm just using the headphones more or less to make sure that the song doesn't distort. Now, I'll play a little bit for you so I can show you where I put the level. Let's go back to this guy. So I don't want it to peak too high. It's peaking on, I'll show you that too, so I'll start playing it here. Probably hear it. See, it's going up to about 6 cents, so plus 6, which is good. Now over here, you can see it going into the red. So it is maxed out. It is maxed out. And so yeah, so here it's at a good level. And yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. I'm using a Type 1. I don't have any Type 2s, otherwise I'd try it with a Type 2. So this is just straight Type 1, and then I'm going to go back come back and do it the other way. I'm not going to bore you with all that stuff. I'll do that afterwards. I'll bore you afterwards, and we'll listen to both. I've already asked if I could. He said fine. So we're going to do that. This has already been released. I'm going to ask him for the information too, so I can put it in the bottom and say, if you want to listen to it, here it is. At the moment, I don't have that information, but once I do, I will give it to you, and I'll put it all nice little package in the comments. So let's, I'm going to start recording it, and then when I'm done, we'll talk. Okay, so I am done. It's a little dark in here. Sorry, I turned off the one light because I'm going to be showing you on the board here in a second. So I transferred it back from the cassette to the DP32. So we've gone analog back to digital. And we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison here. I'm using solo, so that's why the light is on. I know it says mute, but it's not. It's actually solo. And what we're gonna do is I'm going to just go and flip back and forth. So 910 is digital, 1112 is analog, and we're gonna see how it sounds here. Hopefully you get a good listen. I find that on YouTube it doesn't compare to how it should sound. So I've already given it a bit of listen. I know what I'm going to say because I wanted to hear it first. So we're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to start with digital. Analog. Digital. Okay, so things that I noticed. First off, digital version is brighter. This could be because I had DBX on the 4-track, and so it took a little bit of the highs out. One thing I noticed with when I put it back on, maybe I can show you that. So if you look, let me just get in here a bit. If you look on the screen, you will see they're both, like, there's a peak difference, but I do find that the analog version, because it's analog, it has natural compression, so it's not spiking like the digital version is. That's something else I noticed. There's light on now that I can. And so those are two things I noticed. Other than that, I couldn't say. It sounds similar. I don't know how much difference a person listening to it on the radio or on their headphones would really notice and go, oh, well, that was digital, that was analog. That stuff I couldn't tell you. I'm not well versed in that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's about where it sits with me. I'd like to thank Eric for allowing me to try this. I will definitely see if he can send me the links. When I email him back this file, I will ask him for the links and say, hey, can I have the links? And then we will sit down and we'll listen to it, see what he see what he does, what he thinks of it, and yeah, that's all I can really say. This was an experiment. Once again, thanks again for subscribing. We are over 300, and I am so excited. It has been 2.5, well, not half yet, but it's been over 2 years of just fun and excitement. And thanks to everyone. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Talk to you later.